morning, Wasatch. These are your announcements for Monday, September 9th. I'm Jake.
And I'm Mallory.
And this is Sting TV.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
We invite you to stand for the pledge.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This Thursday in the Nest from 7 to 8 is yoga night. This will be an awesome night that will count for 2 hours of attendance school. It costs $5 and all of the proceeds go to Wasatch High School student scholarships. Bring a yoga mat or rent one for $5. You can get a free yoga mat rental if you follow Was Yoga on Instagram.
Ethan, what is on the calendar today?
Well, today we celebrate Columbus Day and also Indigenous Persons Day. Many people have mixed feelings about Columbus because of some of the stuff he did, but it's still celebrated around the nation. In lunch today, you can have chicken fries in line 1, or you can go and get a pizza ripper or a salad in line 2, or if you want, you can have a spicy chicken strips in line 3, and a sloppy joe with fries in line 4. And also there's PB&J sandwiches in line 5 if you want that as well. Also, we have a lot of birthdays, so let's see if I can get through this. Happy birthday to Bentley Ackerson in 10th grade, Lozahina Fioke in 10th grade, Rhett Hadley in 10th grade, Michaela McCarn in 12th grade, Jackson Nobel in 9th grade, and Savannah Ralph in 12th grade, Jared Versney in 11th grade, and we'll send it back to Jake.
Perfect. Happy birthday, guys.
Jack, I heard there's some crazy coffee shop in Ohio.
Well, it's not that crazy, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, a local small coffee shop in Cedarville, Ohio, got a $100,000 deal on the TV show Shark Tank. They have this cool idea of mixing minerals and vitamins with their coffee, and I guess the Sharks liked it because it landed them some serious cash. For your stock news today, the Dow is up 0.02%, the NASDAQ is up 0.04%, and the S&P 500 is down 0.05%. Guys, I'll send it back to you guys on that with the stocks.
Stocks, pretty up and down.
They're crazy, man.
Split a little bit. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Where's Sean Gula? I'm going to beat his ass.
Okay, sports. I can't mess up the sports.
I haven't asked anybody a preference. I should ask him.
Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, do the jitterbug out in Muskrat Land, and they shimmy. Sam is so skinny, and they whirl and they twirl.
I'm high on believing that you're.
Adam, I know how the girls' tennis team did, but the rest of the school doesn't, so how'd they do?
Thanks, Maui. The tennis team crushed it at 5A State, ending in 4th place with Emma Santiago placing 2nd, and just barely getting beaten out by Ellie Lloyd from Olympus. There's no script. The team crushed Maple Mountain on Friday, 45-6. In college news, BYU is now 1-5, losing 24-7 against Boise State. BYU has been struggling lately on both sides of the ball and can't seem to get a good team together after their coach changes last year. For NBA news, OKC just had their first game with their new power 3. Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook looks like we got some serious power teams in this year. The Celtics, OKC, and the Cavs have some new faces, and it's pretty exciting. That's all we got for sports today. Jake, are you excited for basketball season?
I am. High school basketball season's coming up and NBA. It's a lot of fun. Booski, what is going on in world news today?
Well, on Saturday afternoon, crews working to reseed the area that was burned by the Bryan Head wildfire. Crews that were working to clear the area when somebody who was working on the ground was struck on the head by debris. 58-year-old Brian Burr was struck on the head when the helicopter crews were dropping mulch and seed to help restore the area. He was on the ground calling out where to drop the materials when some of those things hit him on the head. The official cause of death was blunt force trauma, but officials are investigating whether or not the wind was a factor in the accident. In other news, a convenience store clerk was stabbed several times this morning in West Valley City. About 2:30 a.m., a man entered a Maverick gas station, jumped over the counter, and started to attack the woman that was working the cash register. Police arrived at the scene and subdued the violent man with non-lethal weapons and canine units. The clerk is recovering in the hospital but is not in critical condition. So I think it's pretty scary that the guy got hit on the head while he was restoring the area. I hope that the rest of them are all safe.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Trying to do something good and gets hurt is really sad. Remember, the Monster Mash is coming up on October 28th at the Wasatch Rec Center. The Monster Mash is a multi-high school costume dance. Before the dance, there are also prizes and giveaways for following Monster Mash Heber on Instagram. The weekly winners of the $20 gas cards are Skylar Gleason and Lan McNunn. Congrats, guys, on winning those prizes, and go follow Monster Mash for a chance to win.
Attention work-based learning students. The last class is today, Monday the 9th. Meet in room C30 or at 12:20 or 1:40. Also see the clipboard to sign up for your final mandatory meeting time.
Listen up, Wasatch fans.
Oh, on Wednesday, October 18th, it's Hick Night, and we're going out with our Plop-a-thon.
The cheerleaders have selected 20 Wasatch superfans from Friday's game to participate in the Hick Night Plop-a-thon.
What's a Plop-a-thon?
Well, it's a good old country contest to see where our Hick Night Pony Leroy drops his plop. If he drops his plop on our number, you will win the Honorable Hick Night Hero Prize. Trust me, you're all going to want to win the prize.
So if we read your name, first go to the counseling office and pick up your Plop-a-thon number.
Second, attend Hick Night fully dressed for the occasion.
And third, watch and see where little old Leroy drops his plop.
If little old Leroy drops his plop on your number, you're officially a Hick Night hero and will win a valuable Hick Night prize.
Okay, so here are the Wasatch Superfans that earned a Plop-a-thon number. Chase Boyd, Tanner Frost, Mary Santiago, Sanjay Gounder, Josh Sluga, Brooks Downey, Britton Maxwell, Caden Hendrickson, Jack Hibble, Trey Woltoff, Connor Johnson, Brandon Maxwell, Brooklyn Smith, Macy Risto, Andrew Smoot, Abby Wright, Kirtland Simons, Jake Hill, Brinkley Gagan, and Scott Gabler.
Congratulations to these people, and make sure to go pick up your number in the counseling office.
Oh, Aspen, I heard there's a new hurricane.
There actually is another hurricane. It's Hurricane Nate, and it's moving up towards Louisiana. The East Coast is still pretty warm, 70s and 80s, and the West Coast is 60s. And then in Utah this morning, it was pretty cold with a high of 54 in St. George, 40 in Provo, Salt Lake, and Ogden. And then in our 5-day, today is supposed to have a high of 56, which is pretty cold, and it's going to warm up a bit this week, and then it's just going to drop right back down. So it might be warm for a little bit, but the temperature's not going to stay that way, which I'm pretty bummed.
Hopefully it warms up and enjoy it while it lasts. Remember, Maya Hicken is the Cool to Care winner for today in 12th grade, given the Cool to Care card by Todd Johnson. So congrats, and remember to go collect your prize in the office.
This Thursday in the Nest from 7 to 8 is yoga night, so make sure to get out that because it's 2 hours of attendance school.
Remember, the Monster Mash is coming up on October 28th at the Wasatch Rec Center. It's a multi-high school dance, Halloween costume dance, and there are going to be prizes given away before all the way up to the Monster Mash. Follow Monster Mash on Instagram to get a chance to win those prizes. This week's winners are Skylar Gleason and Lan McNaughton, so make sure to go collect your prizes.
Thanks for watching Wasatch. That's all we have for you.